Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Poof, we're in. What do you think? So that he didn't have to keep seeing that boring yellow wall behind me. But I could do better, I see. Couldn't I, really? I needed a bigger one to go right across there, right across there. So I'll have to look at getting another one. Plus, it's really great, but unfortunately, the middle bit didn't come out on the best definition. It's a bit sort of blurry, but I love it. In fact, I'm looking at it in the screen, and it's less blurry looking at the screen than what it is looking at the thing. So there you go. But anyway, so that's what we got. And you've got little changechecker.com there, Raw Mint TV over my shoulder. See? So I sit there like that. And then we have Raw Mint Change Checker there and Raw Mint TV there. And a big thank you to Andy for doing that for me. Right then, let's come in and see who. I just wanted to check to see how many shares we actually got on that post. The post that says this was going live at 3 o'clock. So it's been shared how many times? Hopefully about 70. 84. So it's been shared 84 times. So today should be, in theory, we should have more people on today than any other day. Okay. So let's sign in and say hello to you all, which, as you know, I have to do on my phone. So otherwise, let's sign in. I don't see. Here we go. You can hear me now. And let's see who we got. So we have H. Belfast. Hello, mate. Kian. Hello. Judith. Nice to see you, Judith. S. Robbins. Hello. Nice to see you. Your parcel will be popping through any day now. Lorna. Hello, my lovely. Who else we got? Angela. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. Andy. It's great, isn't it, Andy? You know, you can't see the logo anyway, so it doesn't really matter because my head's in the way. But I do like the fact that you got Change Checker on one shoulder and Raw Mint TV on the other shoulder. That is just so cool. And I need to just make sure I stay central. I thought you might be. Someone letting me know they're there in the background. So we've got you all. And hello, Chris. And just a big, massive thank you to you, Chris, and to you, Lorna. You know, amazing. You're here every single time without fail. And the amount of work you do behind the scenes is unbelievable. So thank you very much. Woohoo, my first package from across the pond. I'm very excited, he says. Raffles are closing in 20 minutes, thanks to Lorna. I got my shirt on. It's just, it's opposite. I go there because that's where it, there. Anyway, got my shirt on. To that end, so this is just for, who's this for? This is just for the ladies, right? Only if you want it, right? Because it says, because it's a ladies fit. It's no good you blokes going in for it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's made to fit the ladies. So anyway, I've got this one of these, and it's one of the ones that actually Andy got done for us. So this one is, and I don't see the point in having them tucked away in a box and just for what purpose really? They need using. So while we've got them to give away, why don't we give them away? So this is a large, right? And that's where it sort of fits on me. See, ladies? Right, and it's a large. So, just for the ladies among you, or if you're a bloke, you can, if you're going to give it to a lady, of course. Right? So, we'll just have a little, because we've got 20 minutes before the raffles close. So, we'll just do this as a little giveaway. Right? And what we want is a number which 82 S Penny. Hi, Ian. Just started collecting. My mum, Patricia Sweeney, got me into it. Oh, you're Pat's. Pat's your mum. Patricia's your mum. Excellent. Hello, Caspers. Hello. Say hello, Casper. Look, say hello. Yes, your mum is. Your mum's been one of our customers for quite some time. So take notice of some of the videos. There are some old videos. There should be a playlist that says guides or something like that. And in that playlist, you'll find the videos that I've done, which tells you which pennies, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, all that kind of stuff, which ones to look out for. Yeah, mate. Right, so a number between 200 and 300, between 200 and 300. If you would like to win the shirt, have as many goes as you like. First person to get the number I've written down can have the shirt, but it is a ladies' fit. All right, so it's either ladies only, or if you're a bloke, then you've got to give it to a lady, obviously, because it won't be no good for you. Right, so what we got so far? So we have Anthony with 288, Judith with 201. We start at the top, start at the bottom, and one of you was very, very close. 254, 203, 300. 204, 299, 205, 45. 45, Anthony. 189, Anthony. Yep, both of them not in the right hundreds. 207, 208. I thought you'd have had this faster. Belfast, wake up. 209, 255, 111. Wake up nationwide. You're way off the mark. 210, between 200 and 300. Belfast, you put 47. There you go. Wally's got it. Wally's got it. It's, so you can stop there. The first one I saw with 286 was Wally Robson. So well done. And those of you that were putting a number below 200 or a number above 300, are you sitting there on drugs? Number between 200 and 300. You're a bit too late to the party. Popcorn. Okay, so we got Wally Robson. So I'll just put here on here Wally Robson. And I sort of know who that is. But what you got to do, Wally, obviously, is because I'm not 100%, just send me a text at some point and give me your address, and I will bung one in the post. Oh, a little reminder. So, Patreon, we'll have the Patreon, because it's the 28th today, isn't it? And today's Tuesday, so tomorrow's Wednesday the 29th, and we're in July. Wednesday 29th, Thursday the 30th, Friday is the 31st. So Saturday will be the 1st, won't it? That means that will be into a new month. And so the draw will be on the following Tuesday. So the draw will be, what did I just say? Tuesday, not the following Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday, won't it? Because Saturday is the 1st. Yeah. So the draw for, happy birthday for tomorrow, Angela. The draw for the Patreon draw will be on Tuesday. So if you're not in it and you want to be in it, sign up between now and then. And what you want is Patreon, patreon.com/TGBCH to sign up at Patreon, and then you'll be in that draw as well once a month. And as we go up in members on that, so will the value go up on that. I think at the moment we're up to about 250 quid, aren't we? Is it 250 quid, I think? 100 to the winner, 150 to the winner, 100 to the second, 250. Yeah, because we've got a first and a second at the moment. And I think I said when we get up to, what was it, 10, I'll make a third prize, something like that. So I need a few more, a couple of you on there. So patreon.com/TGBCH if you want to join in that. Thanks, Nanny. How are you? I love it. Andy got that sorted for me. He did the artwork and stuff for that. Let me find the right place. I just ordered it too small. I should have ordered it. I ordered a 6x4, 6 foot wide by 4 foot deep. I should have ordered, really, 6. It's got to be another 2 foot. I should have ordered 8 foot wide, really. Should have measured it better. So I've got to get another one. But I need to probably mess about with it a bit more. But maybe I could get you, Andy, to give us a hand with that. I think we need a more defined one of these somehow. So nationwide coin hunt's been on. Sorry if I've missed your reply. I've been on and off, but my mate found a Gruffalo today. Well done. What letter was it? Well done, you. That's excellent. And also a little push for the VIP sharing group. So we've got a couple of people. Kian won't mind me mentioning. He's one of them. And RJ as well are doing very, very well out of that. Aren't you, Kian? They've had some good stuff and they've got more good stuff to come. All for free. All because they've taken up a bit of their time and they've done some sharing for us and shared it to groups and so on. They hit the right number of shares and they go and spend 100 quid. And I think they've both had, I don't know, how many have you had now, Kian? 4? You had about 400 quid's worth or something like that? Or what have you earned in total doing it? 400 or 500 quid? Which ain't bad when you're sitting there if you've got nothing else to do. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just sit and watch the garden, you know, just pick up the phone and do a bit of sharing. And we're trying to get it so that we make it easier for people. But, you know, we're all learning at the same time. And you've got these blockage things as well on Facebook. So, Kian, oh, look at that, 600 in total. He's had 600 quid's worth in total just by sharing. So anybody that's that started it and hasn't finished it or was thinking about it or would like to join in with that, then all you've got to do is let me know. Send me a text. I'll invite you to the group. And come into our little WhatsApp group. It's only a very small one. There's not many people in there. And then in that group you can get some help. You see, that's why we invite you to the group. So that if you need a bit of help or advice or whatever, you can get it. And then you can become part of that little niche that's helping us get the shares out. I think in the last week we've had more than 500 shares, which is marvellous. And my target is to get to 1,000. Let's be having 1,000 shares a week. And then when we beat that target later on, I'd love to get 1,000 shares every time we do a live. That'd be cool. Then we'd have 20,000 people watching. So hello to everybody that has no idea what any of this is about, and you're all brand new because you're watching because of the shares other people have been doing, sharing this to groups to get you on board. Hello. Hello, John. How are you? I hope you're well. Are you doing all right? You're another one that's going through a tough time. Send a bit of love as well to Danielle. I know if she's not watching now, she'll be watching on catch up. She's been in hospital for 2 or 3 weeks. She's not been in the best of health, so she's on the mend. And also a bit of love to, out of my bucket, to Roger. If Roger Charlesworth happens to be watching us on catch up or on live, a little bit of love to you. He's stuck in hospital at the moment, got the same medical issue I have now, where he has to wear one of these. Not very nice for him. And cancer, but they got rid of the cancer, I think. So that's good news for him. And while we're on the subject of not being well and cancer and that kind of stuff, I should be seeing John tomorrow. He's a little bit better. I spoke to him yesterday, and he was feeling a lot better yesterday. You know, you can tell when you're talking to somebody. You know what I mean? You can tell when they're all sort of groggy and not taking any notice whatsoever, or whether you've got somebody that's, you know, and he's on the mend a bit by the sound of things, which is really good. I'm really pleased with that. Okay, so let me put, so that's for Wally Robson, so I've got to put that aside there. And have a look at that while I just get something. See, it's even better, isn't it, now? So now he's not just looking at a yellow wall. So I've got another one, and this one is for, I think this is a man's fit. Doesn't say women's fit, otherwise a unique Olympic t-shirt. So it says medium, but do you know what? Hey, look at it. It looks bigger than that woman's one that we just had, and that woman's one was a large, and this is a medium. You know, it would fit me, and I'm not a medium anymore. So, so we have this one. It's got Ian's Bandits on it. Right. So if anybody would like that one, you've only got 5 minutes for the raffles to end. By the way, hurry up. If you're not in the draws, get in there quick. Get your free tickets. And if you've used up your free tickets, have a couple of quids. So we've got that one. And what we're going to do is we want a number between 1 and 100. Right? So a number between 1 and 100. Just write the number down as many times as you like. Off your pop. Hello, Chloe. And the first one that hits the right number that I've written down can have this one, the men's one. So let's get another envelope. Get another envelope. Oh, blimey, you're a bit quick. Oh, all right, we got there very quickly. Okay, that one ain't going to go on for very long then. All right, stop there. Cut. Look at that. Anthony got that one. Number 27. I wrote number 27 down because it was a number of people that was watching. And then as soon as I said, go on then, off you go, it changed to 29 and it went up by 2. But so that's Anthony. Anthony, send me a text. Not right now, but send me a text, you know, when convenient. So I know who you are and where it's going. So well done, Anthony. It's a little t-shirt for you. Some of you have seen that I've been doing these adverts now. And Chris will bring one up in a minute because we'll give a couple of quid away. And you're leaving comments on the adverts. Why was I going to mention that? Ah, yes. So if you've got anything TGBCH related. So maybe you might have seen, I'm talking cryptic again, you might have seen in a couple of the trailers, there's various photos that I've used, mugs with TGBCH and that kind of thing. And there was one where you've got a TGBCH mug, and then next to it, you've got a No to 288 mug, and then you've got a great big biscuit. Right, that was Ian. And he took a photograph of it and posted it on, I think he posted it on Facebook just for a giggle, with the two mugs next to his biscuit. But I pinched the photograph and then I used it in a couple of the trailers. Right, so you might notice that that picture that you see with the two mugs, it's Ian's picture. Anyway, so the reason I'm saying this is because if anybody's got any, if you've got any TGBCH stuff, so if you've got a TGBCH shirt and you want to take a picture of it, then I'll use it. Or, you know, I might play around with it and use it, right? So supposing, for example, you let's have a little think. Okay, so let's just pick on Angela, right? So we know Angela's a customer, but we also know Angela's Chippy Doodle coins because she's trying to get into coins, right? So Angela might have a t-shirt and take a photograph. Doesn't have to have your face on it, can. That's great. But anyway, take a photograph and somehow use the t-shirt. I keep pointing in the right direction, right? Somehow use the t-shirt, so we've got the logo on it. And she could put Chippy Doodle coins, or if she had a website, she could put chippydoodlecoins.com, for example, like dragonlordcoins.com. You could put it in there. And then I'll use your photograph with or without your name. You can put your name in, your website in, or not, you know, with or without it. But if you can be bothered to not run up or put something together, then what I'm saying is, and send it to me, then I'll use it and have a go at using it in one of the adverts. So if you'd like to see your picture in one of the adverts, send it to us, and I'll have a go at using it. I need a haircut, don't I? Oh, terrible. Pardon me. So we'll have a little giveaway in a minute when, if you want to set up the comment ones, Chris, or one of the comment ones, and then we'll do one a little bit later on. Raffles are closed now, so that's it for the ones that we're drawing in a bit. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so Chris is getting that ready, and then you're right, Casper. No, out there, mate. So, oh, John, too bloody slow, see? I say bollocks. See, I missed your money now. Kian. Well done, Kian. So there'll be a couple of quid profit dropping in your account in a bit. 250. And who's the next one? And Belfast. If Chris knows who you are, Belfast, that's cool. If he doesn't, fire off an admin to admin@tgbchraffle.com and let him know. So that'll be Belfast with £2.50. So you both got, I know who you are. I just fell in. I know who you are. So if Chris doesn't, Chris, if you don't know who it is, I know who it is. So you can just text me and I'll tell you. Okay, cool. 30 people watching. Look at that. We've doubled. That's just YouTube. We've doubled in a month. And in actual fact, it was last week. Beginning of last week. It was 15, I think it was. So not doing too bad. And I think we'll get more and more people coming in because the raffles are just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Because I am deciding to raffle everything off, get rid of everything. and build up the raffle site. And that will be, and I'm looking at maybe in the future, that'll be where we all get our income from. You know, I'm talking about all of us that have something to do with it and help. You know what I mean? You know, maybe. Perfect. Look at that. I've had the first picture sent me already that I can use. Yeah. So I am going to be raffling off everything. I'm going to get rid of everything, all my stock, everything. I can't reconcile. I've been in a serious bad mood all weekend. I've been in terrible mood, and really in a not dark place. Would a dark place be the right way of saying it? I don't know. Yeah, maybe a bit dark because of what's happened. It's the betrayal of it that's done my head in. Not a mistake. You know, if it's a mistake and something happens, you can be angry, you can blow a fuse, you can blow a gasket, you can go, yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have shouted, but I was really angry. You know, and you can get over it. You can always get over a mistake. Always. It's really difficult. Really difficult to get over a betrayal. That hurts too much. So I just have no interest anymore. I think I've been through too much. That's not me feeling sorry for myself and all of that. You know, life goes on. But I do think that I've been through quite a lot in the last couple of years. I do think that. And again, that's not me feeling sorry for myself, but I do think I've been through a lot. And I'm at that point where it's like, oh, when is this going to stop? You know, 10 foot up the ladder, 12 foot back down again. So that's my mind made up, and I'm going to put everything I can into raffling off everything I can through TGBCH raffle. Then what I'm aiming for is keeping TGBCH raffle going. I will aim for, my target will be about £5 a week, and I will aim for going more into the expensive product, so that the stuff that we're raffling off is big parcels. It's £1,000 coins, it's £300 coins, it's £500 coins, gold, silvers, all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to concentrate on, because it will be less work. And the only thing stopping that from working will be a big enough database of people prepared to buy a ticket very quickly. In order to turn over £1,000 a week or £5 a week, then you need enough people to buy £5 worth of tickets, cash, as well as the free, you know, however many that is. So that's what I'm aiming for. And I'm going to use all of my stock, because the only thing that a raffle site or a prize site needs is it needs enough prizes, and it needs people winning prizes every single day to make it work. Hence why last week we were on 15 people watching on YouTube. Now we're on 31. It's because the prizes are getting bigger. You're receiving the prizes. People are getting the prizes. Some of you are receiving the prizes. You haven't paid any money, you know, and this kind of word gets about, and people think, well, right, I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that. And we grow and we grow and we grow. So I'm out of the game of selling individual coins completely. And I'm into the game of doing the raffles, and then we're going to build, that's the plan, a really good raffle site. And it doesn't need loads of people working here to do it, sorting out coins to do it. And when I go down the road of wanting more 50p's and £2, I'm just thinking to myself, what's the point? You lot enjoy the searching. You, not all of you, but some of you enjoy doing the searching. You enjoy going to the bank and getting the coins and searching and doing all of that, right? And most of what you've got in front of you, you don't want. So why go, you throw it back to the bank, I go down to the bank, get coin, search through it. We're missing a trick here, don't you think? And what's shown me that is my need for the 50p's and £2 and getting a load off of you lot. It's like, yeah, I think I'll keep this going. This is working for some of you, and it's certainly working for me. You're doing the searching, and I'm just buying your surplus. And at the moment, what I'm after is the surplus. I'm not after the choice. I'm not after the football. I'm not after the Kew Gardens. You ain't going to give it to me anyway. So that suits both of us. But all the stuff you're likely to not want, I do want. So that's where we're heading, right? And then instead of having people work for me, you'll be doing it, and I'll pay you and you'll send them to me. Now there's nobody here. So there's nobody to steal off me. No one else to blame apart from me. You know what I mean? And to that end, Johnny's coming over tomorrow to give a second pair of eyes, which I'm grateful for because he can't believe it either. And so he's coming over tomorrow and he's just going to look everywhere he thinks, which hopefully will be not only the same places I've looked, but maybe he'll think of looking somewhere I haven't. And as I said to him, I will be more than happy if you find them. You know, me eating humble pie because I've made a mistake is the least of my worries. So, and as Lorna says, thank you very, very much for the support. Very, very much. Because without you lot supporting us, I couldn't even get to the stage that we're at now. So I'm really grateful for that. So look at little comment. It's hard to let go of a trail if that's what happened. I hope for the best. Me too. And you have to move on. You know, some things you can do something about. Some things you can't do anything about. And it's not been a very pleasant weekend. It wasn't the best weekend for Fran. I'm only just coming out of it this morning. I didn't want to come on here. I didn't want to come on the live. I wasn't interested in coming on the live. I haven't done a raffle for Chris yesterday or today because I just literally couldn't be asked. I'm not going to make up stories for you. I couldn't be asked. Literally couldn't be asked. I was so fed up, I couldn't be bothered. And today I said to Chris, I'm not even going to do it today. I can't be bothered. So what I'll do is I'll give you a voucher for a supermarket. So he's going to put up a listing. It's £100 voucher for a supermarket, and it'll be any supermarket you want. So let's say Lorna wins it, and her supermarket is a co-op. Then if Lorna wins it, then I'll say to Lorna, where do you want it? She says a co-op. I'll buy a co-op card, £100, send it to Lorna. Supposing Nanny Sue wins it and she lives next door to Tesco's, then Nanny, what do you want? And Nanny Sue will say, I'll have a Tesco's. I'll buy a £100 Tesco's voucher, send it to Nanny Sue. So no matter where you are, if S. Robbins wins it and they're all the way over in America and they win it, he'll probably want a Walmart voucher. I'll just buy it online, send it to him. So the one going up today is a £100 voucher for any supermarket anywhere in the world. Whichever one of you wins that, you just tell me which supermarket you want and I'll buy a £100 voucher and send it to you. Because I just couldn't be bothered. And I've got to get out of that because I've lost my mojo, to be honest. My mojo went and I've been struggling to find it and I've got to get it back. I need some more oomph. And I sort of lost it a bit before the weekend. Anyway, sorry, Chris, I'm holding you up. But again, I stress that's not me going down the road of like, woe is me, feeling sorry for myself and all that palavers. It's just me talking about what happened, really. Thanks very much, S. Oh, look at this. This is what I want to see. You see? Now, you remember where we started with this? When we started doing the raffles, we didn't have anything like this. Get in. Ian Lambert's going to win this one. Oh, well done. And that was for, I'll tell you what that was for. Oh, I can't find the message. No, I can't find it. There was a message there that said what order the drawers were in. I can't find the message now. Sending love from our buckets to yours, Ian. Oh, thanks, Nanny Sue. So that was Matchell Robbins, and that was for, I think that was for the, oh, there it is. Draw order. Peter Pan, Gruffalo. Oh, penguins. That was for the penguins. Penguins. Ah, set of penguins. Gotcha. Right. So what we want is so penguins. Okay, that's yours. And this one is for what's this one for? Gruffalo. Thank you, Chris. You can still hear me then when I'm in the corner. Okay, Gruffalo. Is it? Do you know if it's a change checker or a raw mint? David Reynolds. David Reynolds for a Gruffalo, and yeah, just wondering if that's a change checker. Thank you. Cool. So we have another winner. Well done, Monsieur Reynolds. And then the next one we're on is it windy down your way and blowing off Hooligan here in the northeast? It was a bit over the last couple of days, just looking out the window at the trees, but it seems to have settled down now a little bit. 2003 £5. I'm going to win this. Oh, look at that. I nearly got it and all. 2 away. Look at that. Ailey won it. Well done, Ailey. And that's that one. Is that the lot? Was there not a Peter Pan? No. Okay. That's that then. So those of you that are watching us on Facebook, that's how we do it. And anyone watching that's not been part of it before on YouTube, because we've got some extra viewers, that's how we do it. I don't know how you communicated with me before, S. So however you did it, or I think Chris just give me your address. So that's all right. Chris will give me your address. He'll just copy and paste it and send it to me. Nanny Sue says, I don't think my name was on either of the draws and I bought tickets. Please can you check? Chris will have a little look at that. Oh, that was you copying up. Okay. Oh, well, over the which one it was. Yeah. Got you. Okay, they're cool. We've got those. So there's 5 little packages going out. And these little packages will carry on now probably for a few more weeks until the big parcels kick in. And then once the big parcels kick in, it will always be parcels going out, I should think. There'll always be big parcels going out. So yeah, I can see Nanny Sue on there. As you're looking at it at 5 o'clock. As I was looking at the dial, yeah, see, 5 o'clock, as you're looking at the dial, yellow one, Nanny Sue. So you have one that side and one the other side. Hello, what's this one for? Oh no, this is a different one. Scott Donaldson. What's that? What's that? What's that? I thought we'd done them all. Scott Donaldson. You've won something, Mr. Donaldson. Yeah, I love US members. Please spread the word as much as you like. And also, by the way, Michelle, there's a, if you go on to hit the wrong button, that's all right. Well, you didn't mean to spin the wheel. That's all right. We'll give Scott something because he got pulled as a winner, so it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what we'll give him. We'll give him here. This is what we'll give him. I'll give you a choice. If you're watching, I'll give you a choice, right? Text me. You can either have a Gruffalo, Buncy, or I'll let you have that. No, you've got to make a choice. I'll let you have that. And that's a 1972 10p. So you can have a 1972 10p, or you can have that. Right? So pick one. No, pick one. Pick one. I've done the envelope now. I don't want to waste the envelope. So you've got to pick one. Was trying to highlight Nanny Sue's names. Yeah, I know, that's all right, Chris. I saw them as well, and I think Nanny did, but still. So pick one. Don't leave me hanging. 10p, 1972. Gruffalo. You can use them as a good giveaway. See? Weak back attack. I can't. My caps button is stuck. That's all right. We'll let you get away with that. No worries, Nanny. It was there. Hello, Pax. So, which one? Ah, I didn't even see your comment. Sorry. Didn't see your comment. So we're going to change that because Scott says, give the Gruffalo to Nanny Sue. So we've got a Gruffalo on its way to you, Nanny Sue, courtesy of Scott. Right, so you can blow him a kiss sometime. We'll put that. Nanny Sue's got a little something. Well done, Scott. That was nice of you, mate. So there we go. That's that. We've had 29 people watching on YouTube. 31 I counted watching on YouTube, by the way. And how many did we have then on Facebook? Was this our biggest? Ah, that's what I was going to say to you, Shell. On the TGBCH raffle site, you've got a referral. So you've got a referral link. So if you tell people about the raffle site over in America and get them to join up and tell them they don't have to pay any money. They can just, you know the score, you know how to do it. Tell them they can join for free, right? But if they join by your referral link, even though they're joining for free, if you see what I mean, you still get your bonuses of extra points because you get your referral bonus that you can then spend on tickets for other draws. And this is how it works, and this is how it goes on. So no matter where you are, even if you are halfway around the world, you can still come on, join in, have a go for free, and maybe even win, like S. Robbins has. 35 in total, all streams. 35. What happened to the hundreds? We've got more shares of it gone on today than any other time. 35 across all streams. Pardon me. The other one we did had 1,000 on catch up, didn't it? Angela says, has Scott got any brothers? Preferably single. And single, yeah, he's got one and single. There you go. That'll be the first made to measure matrimonial on the Great British Coin Hunt. Wouldn't that be funny? So there we go. Don't forget. Oh, while you're on, Scott, when is your, and anybody else like Scott, right? So Scott is Scott's Coins, and he does his videos. And you might have, some of you, not all of you, but some of you may have seen him with Stevie Fraser and Hannah, and they sort of call themselves the Three Amigos when they do the coins. So if anybody, and you, Scott, if anybody's got any coming ups, you got any live coming up, say when it is, so we can tell everybody, and then they can look out for you. So if anybody else is doing one, if anybody else is doing a live, now's the time to, before we go, to shout it out, and then we can give you a shout out, tell everybody. So when are you on? Tonight at 7. There you go. So 7 o'clock tonight. Are you doing any searching tonight, Scott? Is it chatting, chirping, or are you doing searching as well? Scott and Steve live tonight at 7 o'clock. And if you don't know where that is, just search YouTube for Scott's Coins, or Lorna might actually have the link, in which case you can just click on it and bring it, and then you're there for later. So they'll be doing a search and a chat. So they'll be doing a bit of chirping, and Steve will be doing a bit of searching by the look of it. So if you fancy a bit of coin searching and find out what they're going to find live, tune in 7 o'clock, search Scott's Coins, and if you're lucky, Lorna might. In fact, you don't have to, Lorna. I can always put a spanner on Scott for a minute, and he can put his own link up, and then I could take the spanner off. I ain't done this for ages. There you go. So just put the link to your channel in, Scott, so because I've just given you a spanner for a minute. So you can put the link in, because unless you've got a spanner, you can't put the link in. So now you can put your own link in, and then everybody can see it and click on it if they like. £500 in £2 coins, and £250 in 50p's is what they're searching tonight. So if you fancy a little look at that, pop along and see them. Ian, do you still search through £2 and 50p's and 10p's? No, not really. I haven't got the time now, and it would mean that I have to go back to doing the whole thing on my own again, and I can't be asked. Can't be asked. And if I do, if I was to go back to it, look at it this way, right? It's a very interesting question from Kian, actually. There you go. Let me just take the spanner off of Scott before I forget. Right, that's it. You're fired, Scott. You're not a moderator anymore. So there's Scott's link to his YouTube channel. So click on that, go to his YouTube channel, subscribe, etc. And keep your eye out, 7 o'clock tonight. Do you still search through, says Kian. So it's a very important thing, that, because it ties what I was saying earlier on. I can't be asked, can't be bothered. I'm not going to do it. It's too much work. I've got too much other stuff to do. I can't even keep on top of sheeting up coins, stamps, going through what I've got. So much work. So no, I won't be doing any searching. Instead, and if I did, if I was to go back to doing the searching, look at it this way. I'm now in competition with you again, in a sense, right? Why be in competition with you when we could work together? Why bother putting up that barrier that doesn't need to be there? I don't need to compete with anybody. I don't need to waste my time, because it would be wasting my time compared to what I could get done. For example, a £250 bag of 10p's, in 30 minutes, I will search it for every single commemorative. I'll have pulled all the commemoratives out, and I would have checked all the Britannias and all of the shields, all of the dates. I would have checked a lot. 30 minutes flat. Commemoratives, Britannias, shields, all checked. And I enjoyed doing it. And John will tell you, we had some fun doing it. We had some, you know, I mean, we were there in the coffee shops and it was piled on the tables. There'd be a couple of £1,000 on the table, all piled. And as fast as John would be ripping the bags open and pouring it on the table in the coffee shop in Nero's, I would be frantically searching them out, putting the rubbish in the bag, big trolley by the side of us, shopping trolley, which turned into a dirty grey sack barra in the end. So that wasn't, you know, inconspicuous much, was it? Walking down the road with a great big 4 foot tall sack barra, metal sack barra, full of money. And we would do that and do that and do that and do that. And we did have fun doing it, you know, and we sort of enjoyed going out and, you know, maybe going to a different town and that kind of stuff. But when you consider how much time is taken up with all of that, in 30 minutes flat, I can search what I just said I could search. Also in 30 minutes flat, I can put £1,000 parcel together. Now, £1,000 parcel may get me 500 quid or £1,000 or £2,000 in entry fees. Whereas I can't equal that spending 30 minutes searching coins. And then it's not just 30 minutes, is it? Because you've got to go down the bank to get them in the first place. That might take an hour. You've got to take them back, stand there, pour them all through the machine. So that's why that was a very important question, because absolutely not finished with all of that now. I'll let you do it. I'll help you on what to search for, and you can sell me what you choose to sell me, and what you don't, you don't. And it's a win-win for me. I ain't got to do the searching. And I think we've got another couple of quids to give away, says Chris. He's picked another one of the adverts. Remember, all of the adverts now, if you leave a comment, only one comment, it's only one per person, but if you leave a comment, we'll do a draw on one of the adverts and you get a couple of quid to get a couple of vouchers, a couple of entries in something. Popcoin. Well done, Popcoin. That'll make up for your not getting there quick enough the other day. So one for Popcoin. And Popcoin again. Well done, Popcoin. So you get a £5. 2 lots, £2.50 going into your account. These are only little ones, little giveaways. So it doesn't matter if somebody wins twice. You know, better for you, really. In theory, you could win 4 times, couldn't you? Because we do 4 of these. Beginning at the end. So a person could win 4 times. I should imagine it will happen at some point. Someone's going to win all 4 of them. But well done. 2 times £150. Not quite. Popcorn. 2 times £2.50. So you got £5. Okay, and I can cross them out because Chris will do those in a bit. So I think that's probably what I'm trying to think of, if I've got anything else to tell you that I should have, that I needed to pass on or I've forgotten about. I've covered the voucher, so there's one of those going up. It's not done yet, but the raffle will be live later on today or tomorrow, and that'll be for £100 voucher, and you can choose where you spend it. Doesn't have to be shopping. I mean, if you want £100 voucher and you decide you want, I don't know, here's a thought. You could say, for example, I'll have £100 voucher to spend at Dragon Law Coins, for example. And I'll just go to Dragon Law Coins and say, yes, Steve, give us £100 voucher. Here's £100. So what I'm saying is you can have the £100 voucher anywhere you want. Also, if anybody watches this on catch up, and it's not something I've actually talked to Chris about yet, it's just an idea running through my head at the moment. It's just running through my head. But I'm thinking about the possibility of doing a raffle for somebody else. So let's say, for example, let's say Popcoin's got his own website and he wants to do a raffle. We do the raffle for him. It's all got to be under the way ours work anyway. That wouldn't be possible. Oh well, that was an idea. I should talk about the ideas privately, not live. It just came into my head. I wonder if that's an idea. Could we do that? Maybe not. All right then. Forget that one. Oh, okay. No, I was joking. Might be an idea then. So what I'm thinking is, someone like Popcorn comes along and says, I've got a website and I want to do a bit of advertising for the website, so I want to do a raffle. And then maybe we can handle the raffle for him. But of course, he would then tell his, who he knows, come over here on TGBCH raffle. That's my raffle. See? So two people get to benefit. But it's just something that's been running around my head, and I've been meaning to talk to Chris about the possibility of the idea. Is that possible? Can we do that? So there you go. Popcoin says, Ian, surely post cannot be too far away. What do you mean post can't be too far away? What post can't be too far away? Do you mean for somebody winning the voucher or something? It doesn't matter where in the world they are. Really? You know, someone can have the voucher for anywhere they want. Really? I mean, really, it's just £100 to spend wherever you want to spend it. So that would work. Anyway, so a few ideas. Still thinking of, you know, different things I can think of, other ideas that I'll come up with. Oh, I see. The letter that we're waiting on. Yeah, I got an envelope today and yesterday, and I thought, oh, I wonder if that's it, but it wasn't. So yeah, any time now, Popcoin, it should be through. It takes ages to set them up. It took me 3 months to set one up once, when I did one for the Manchester. But anyway, I should think it'll be through any day. Wouldn't be surprised if it's this week or next week. And I think I said that last week too. All right, so we're just about there. Wrap it up. Let us know if you want any of the things I mentioned. Let me know if you fancy having a go at a raffle. Let me know if you want to join in with the shares. And whatever else I said, let me know about. Let me know. And I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. I will organise all of these prizes tomorrow. And organise the posting and so on. So well done everybody that won a little something today. And we'll see you tomorrow, and carry on with the sharing. And don't forget, tune in tonight, 7 o'clock. Have a little listen to what Stevie and Scott have got to say. Thanks very much for joining once again. And on Friday, we've got a few more giveaways. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye for now.
Hey now, take Take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.